Welcome to KDForeX. There are two things I really want to go through today. It's just going to be more like a recap. Yeah, it's probably a recap. So this is just going to be a journey of where we are coming from. So I'd like to walk you through, guys. This is the KDMFX Forex education channel. So I just wanted to walk you through so that I can show you the differences between the KDMFX and the KDForeX and KDForex trading system. So this one, this video right here, this is an interesting video. This was a live trade. I was having a Zoom session with the guys right here. I probably should subscribe to this one, yeah? Yeah, subscribe here. All right. So this is one of those popular videos. This is 3 years ago. So I was having a Zoom session with the guys. It was a live trading session right here. It was a live trading session. So now one thing I just realized is that this is just going to be advice to all upcoming traders, intermediate traders, or professional traders. Is that for professional traders, it's just going to be more like a reminder. Guys, you need to pay attention to Forex in the sense that at least find time, put it as part of your schedule. If you really want to succeed when it comes to trading, put it as part of your schedule. Put it in the schedule as well. It's very important that you revisit and you keep on doing the same thing. So the reason why I'm making this video is just to show you guys. It's not about strategies and all that. It's about maintaining the same strategy. It's all about consistency. That's one thing I just want to talk to you about, guys about. So this is the new MT5. And on the new MT5, you can see it's in the dark mode and all that. All those fancy stuff like that. At least it's good for the eyes, yeah? The white skin has always been in the eyes and everything else. A lot of people have been preferring to trade on TradingView, maybe to see the charts on TradingView because of the same background. The white and the like. So yeah, this is just one of those blank things. So for everyone who has the system, you load up the template. I made sure I put the template in here as well. So this is a sub template. You only find one template in it. Yeah. So this is what we have as it's now. This is the current time, and that's the exact thing we have right there, as you can see. So the reason why I'm showing you this right now is to show you that the system is consistent. The system is what? Consistent. The only thing which has changed is that it's more clear for everyone now to see. It's very, very clear. It's different from how it was 3 years ago. Right now, it's very clear. It's been updated. There's a new update of the system, a fresh version, simple and straightforward. The only thing missing, I believe, should be we don't have the Fibonacci configured as yet, and I'm going to configure it today. Then the whole reason for rebranding and the like, you know, a lot has happened through my stay on KDMFX. Been robbed before, lost my projects, had to restart, had to change off a lot of people. It's been a crazy ride. You know, sometimes you have to accept growth, yeah? So the growth will come with a lot of challenges, and those challenges, you need to face them and understand them. But anyways, what I'm here to talk about is the consistency. You see, this 3 years ago, 4 years ago, it has just been like that. Nothing has changed Only that it has now been made simple according to how I explain or how I deliver the system. So I'll put this aside. Like I said, it's more like a recap. So this is this is 3 years ago. 3 years ago. So let's check what was happening 3 years ago.
You're still going to find something like this. And it's not going to make sense for you. So what you're going to do is after you get the files, like you have seen how people file on the desktop. You go to the file, then you open folder data. Once you open folder data, what you do is you go to your desktop, right down. Follow these steps. If you don't follow these steps, you're going to mess up. You're going to find your template is just going to load the same way mine is just loaded right now. So you enter the KDMFX folder, you go to the indicators. Don't open this. Don't go beyond this. Just copy this right away. Copy it. Copy it right away. Just copy it. Then you click back. You go back to the MQL5. This is recorded. You're going to find everything. All the steps are going to be here. So you go to the MQL5, then you go to the indicators right here. In the indicators, just paste here. This is where you paste it. Paste it the way I've pasted it. That's it. It has come with what? A KDMFX. So you go back again to your desktop. What you do, you enter the folder, you go in the templates. You copy these templates.
So once everything is done, let's see. So, let me see if I'm able to alternate. And if I'm able to move this here, nice, perfect. All right. So, in this case, right, I've paused the video. First of all, check this all out. This is a real account, live trading, guys. It's not demo trading. I always talk about golden moving average, which is this one right here, as you can see. Let me just highlight in a different color. Let me do it in a different color, blue. This one right here. The one which goes with the candles, like that. You're seeing the golden one? I've always mentioned of the golden one. Just clear everything. So this golden one, if you can see the star is when we're introducing the star right now. 3 years ago is when we were introducing the star before it was actually optimized. So here's the star. Then in most cases we took a chase according to where the star was appearing, right? Just right there, you see. Then we jump into the market right there. You see, we go down with it. So and the other thing I was explaining was to say when the blue MA is under the candles, which means it's a buy. So whatever trades are going to take is going to be what? It's going to be a buy. Let me just play it.
Let's put it back to the 5 minutes and let's see what's happening in the 5 minutes. So in order to the 5 minutes template, it's going to bring something like this. So we are.
Yeah, so I was delivering the system as I was trading as well. So scalping in a short period of time. You know, booming crash gets people scared for one reason, that it spikes. So if you're going against the spikes, you really start to get fear because you don't know what's going to happen. So the advice which I'm going to tell you as a trader, you need to know what you're doing. Once you know and understand what you're doing, when you have that clear vision of everything you're doing, trust me, you won't have fear. This is how you eliminate fear from the charts. You need to understand what you're doing. You need to know exactly what you're doing. Once you know what you're doing, then you execute your trades. So in this case, you see, I was setting up the system while trading to show you that I have the confidence and I believe in the strategy, in the system, and all that. So I'm going to break down the 2 moving averages in this video as well. No, the 2 and the 3rd moving average in this video. So according to booming crash. Let me just increase this. So according to booming crash, this moving average, the golden one, this one, the one you see here, the one I'm covering up, this one, it indicates your entry point. So you just don't jump in the way you see it and all that. You jump in. Maybe let me just rewind this a little bit so that you can understand how I took the first entry. That way it will be more clear for you guys. Let's back it up a bit to where I took the entry. Yeah. So at this point, hear me clearly. At this point here, before I jumped into the market, I was looking for the conditions. I know at this point, the market was consolidating. It was in a consolidation phase. So the reason why I took that is because of the Bollinger Band. The market spiked and it surpassed the third Bollinger Band, the second Bollinger Band. And then it went to the top Bollinger Band. It was just near the top Bollinger Band after touching the lower Bollinger Band. I'll repeat. The market bypassed here, went up, spiked. It was following the Bollinger Band at this point. Then it touched the Bollinger Band. I won't give you the Bollinger Band settings and all that because we no longer use the Bollinger Band. We're just going straight according to the moving averages. Then the blue moving average, this one, it was in between the candles, showing that the market is consolidating at this point. Then in the 5 minutes time frame, we'll get back to the 5 minutes time frame. The blue MA was above the candle, showing that the market was in a bullish trend. So as it is here, it's consolidating. So the condition I had set for myself is sell under the level 70, which is this level. So then the market went under the level 70. You see on the TSD, the trend, the signal detector, it showed the red bars at this point here. You can see the red bars appeared. Then the moving average, which is in between the RSI and the LTD, the long trend detector, it shows a red, meaning it's a confirmation to say that at this point now you are able to scalp. Same thing which happened at this point here. So that's, like I said, you just repeat the same thing, consistency. Same thing which happened here between the golden candle, the golden moving average and the red moving average. You have this space in between. This space is the safest space if you're a scalper. Very, very safe. But you just don't jump into it anyhow. It's very safe, but you don't jump into it anyhow. There are times where the market is actually pushing price up. When it's in a very strong bullish momentum phase, don't dare do any sales. You find out. So now what do I need here? So now this is under the 70, so which means now it has to sell all the way to level 30 here. Then once it reaches level 30, that's my TP. You see, that's going to be my TP. So now we play, we see what happened here and what I was talking about here.
Oh boy. Condition happening. You can take a trade. Okay. Let me just scalp a little bit at this point here.
That's fine.
Yeah, let me just scalp a little bit as we are talking right now. Okay. So let me see how much should be. Let me just go to. Okay, let's just see that amount down so that you see what's going to happen.
And then one other thing, when you're scalping, especially me when I was using the lot size 10, it was 2 positions of lot size 5 on a $600 account. $500 very safe if you're trading with 1 position of 5 lots. If you get caught up in a spike, you won't suffer too much drawdown, maybe somewhere $200, then it will eventually go back to your entry points. So you don't have to put too much stress on your account. The thing I want to talk about now is don't be greedy. If you have seen here, I'm scalping the bigger lot. So I'm only aiming for to make times 2 my lot size. So if I make times 2 my lot size, then I'm good. You see, two positions, $10, that's $20 per trade. So at that point, I'd already made $10, maybe even more. Then now I'm making another $10. That's like $40 made. In fact, for the day, I was aiming to make at least $100 for the day on a small account, starting from $5, as the title says. $5, we're pushing at least $5. We push it all the way to 10. $10, we push it to 15 to 20, 20-ish. $20 to 40-ish. $40 all the way to $80, $80, $100, $100 to 150, somewhere there. Like, just you understand how it goes. Then the lot size is one which just increases. We're repeating the same thing, doing the same things, we're just increasing the lot size. That's how it goes. Repeat the same thing, but just increase the lot size. You see? Then the results are going to show. You're doing the same thing over and over, over and over, over and over again. But you're just changing the lot size. And that way, you're going to see the results. Don't feel as though you're left out. When you see people flip an account, when you see people move $1 all the way to $200, maybe in a single trade and all that, when they're leveraging, when they're adding more positions and all that, yeah, it can happen. But don't feel like you're left out when you're just scalping your way to success. Bit by bit, compounding those profits, little profits. By the end of the day, by the end of everything else, you'll find that you're going to gain a mindset of consistency. And that's really good on your trading psychology. Because the more you win, the more confident you become. And the more confident you become, the more trades you're going to take, and the more opportunities which you're going to which are not going to miss out on. So yeah, here it goes. Because when you start understanding, this is why at first I even said you need to pay attention. At least give yourself some time. Over the weekend, I know at this moment things are different. I'm doing a 9 to 5 myself. And it's a very hefty task in my hands. Because what I'm doing, I don't really have much time to like be on the charts 24/7. This is why I'm working on my trading EA. Same concept, nothing different. Same concept, same way of taking the TPs and everything else. Yeah, we'll get into that later on. But every chance I have, I make sure I use it the way I'm using it right now, by making the videos to you guys, delivering the videos to you guys, and taking a few trades on my own and making good profits, which can sustain me and draw me closer to my dreams. I know everyone has a dream, but you need this in order to achieve your dreams. Let's go.
Right. Yeah. Well, so after that, you've seen this has loaded up. Then let's see in the 5 minutes if we have the right conditions set up as well. Well, this is a 15. Let's put it back to the 5 minutes and let's see what's happening in the 5 minutes. So we load up now the 5 minutes template. Is going to bring something like this. So we are a bit late on this, but I'm just going to at least get something like that.
So another condition I've noticed right here in the 5 minutes time frame is that there was a condition which happened just right here. There's a condition which happened. So the market was just supposed to come to this point. It was not supposed to go all the way down, but just come somewhere at this point. From that point, because we see that we have a buy signal here, so which means the market was still going all the way up. It may be coming here, but probably going all the way up. So yeah, so don't stay long in the market. Don't be greedy. It's dangerous when the market is actually at this phase here, when it's consolidating here. So yeah, always trade wisely.
Let's just make at least 20. Then we end the day properly today. Where's my TP? TP, son of a. Okay. All right. So you see, this is where the star pops up. this is what we have found out to be. And it's the best point where you can take your entry from. In the 5 minutes, this is where you see the star in 5 minutes, as you can see right here. So the conditions which got made T. This is live trading right here. So as you can see, it's a real account. So it's a paper account. So as you can see right here, the conditions were met. This is where you've seen the moving average change the color to red, and also have the crossing here. So you can see, but yeah. So the other condition which we're going to look out for is the crossing of the MACD and the RSI. So that's going to hit our TP, and we're going to be done. Then yeah, we'll proceed. So as you can see, I've taken the entry right now, just after the conditions were made for me. Then I'm looking at the 5 minutes here. I've seen the conditions which were made. We took an entry here, which was here. Then there was a bit of manipulation here, which made us to move out of the trade, because we're anticipating a breakout. Was looking at what was happening in the 4 hours. The market is ranging in the 4 hours here. So the market has been ranging, trying to break.
And got up to this video. Throughout the years, this is 3 years ago. So nothing much was known, like the information I have now. So right now, the thing is, I'm able to take a trade from this point here, going all the way down to this point. So in this case, all these were very good trades, like the 4-hour time frame. I'm able to jump into the market, hold the trade all the way down to this point. Yeah, it's really a straightforward thing. Because I have more understanding, and yes, since I'm the one who made the system, so I understand it, how it goes and everything else. So yeah, I'm able to hold trades much longer. Let me just give you a sneak peek here, as you can see. So at this point here, just move this, it comes here. Where's this one? Yeah, just show you real quick here. So I took a trade from this point here. See, there was a sale trade. So I'm able to hold the trade for long. What is that one? Yeah, something like this. This is 5 minutes, you see. So 5 minutes, I'm able to hold the trade for a long time, you see, until TP is hit. So we're no longer jumping to the 1 minute from that point to that point. We're able to actually jump in from that point, going all the way to that point right there. You see? So there are other trades, if you check on the channel, like this. Buys were taken from that point. This is volatility. Buys were taken from that point, going all the way up. Everything, all the conditions were met, as you can see. So before the trade was actually taken, these were the results. Results started. All this, you see, from that point, from this point here, we actually missed this, but yeah, the market was going smoothly up. From that point, this was boom 6,600. I mean, it took a sale from that point. This is 30 minutes time frame. You see the results. The results can speak for themselves. As you can see here, 5 minutes. As you can see, this is a 4-hour candle. Profits are there. As you can see right there. You see, you can just find time. You just check out the channel. You see, from that point, it's a daily thing. It's a daily thing. This one, the best, you see, the best part about this one, guys, is that before I actually took this trade, 2 hours before I took the trade, I mentioned to the group, I told everyone in the group, I told you guys that the market, when it reaches this point, after the consolidation phase, take your buys. You know, a lot of people took those buys, they profited. And if you missed it, yeah, sorry guys. But you see, so before the market actually shot all the way up, here's the example. You see, it's the same chart here. You see, it's there. Same thing. Yeah. So when the market started going all the way up, I put some buy limits here. I was putting some buy limits, waiting for the market to shoot up. Then it started going, you see? It started going. Then boom, showed up. Then this one went all the way up, you see? Push the price going all the way up, see? it went all the way up. 1 hour, that's 1 hour, you see? From the 5 minutes, it went as far as 1 hour, it went all the way up like that. Anyways, so let me continue with the video so that you understand the scalping part.
So every moving average you're seeing here, we have the exponential 40 moving average, which is on top of the candlesticks, which is making the downtrend move. So you see, when the bars are this color, gold, they are good to take a trade. When they are good to take a trade.
So this applies to booming crash. This applies to booming crash because on the other hand, if you're trading on a high time frame, you actually go for the red bars and the blue bars. It's just looking at the chart yourself. You're able to tell which one is more profitable. You see? So if you're going to jump in early in the market, yeah, the gold bars are very safe. They are safe, but the gold and the green, they indicate the bull power. Then the red ones and the blue ones, they indicate bearish power. So you decide, you be the decider. Just looking at the charts on the high time frame, you can see what I'm talking about. Because on the lower time frame, you see, the moment the bars start change to red, you see the spikes, how they come, yeah? So on boom and crash, it's actually a different story. At this point, you see, they become red, then you find yourself in a spike. But the good part is the market actually comes back to this point. You see? Then if you check out here, from where the signal is given, you see, all these, you see, I'm able to sell without making a loss in this one. You see? Then here is the golden bars. You see, too much consolidation here, moving up and down, moving up and down. Yeah, so this was nice, complete candles, red complete candles. And I was taking the trades actually in here profitably without making any loss, you see? So these are the best bars to take your swing trade. So if you really want to scale up your accounts, if you just know how to jump in, because at the moment I've actually focused on these other assets apart from boom and cash. I haven't traded boom and cash in a while. I'm more focused on volatility because I'm taking trades according to what I'm seeing. So if it was volatility, I'd jump into a sell any point here, because I know this is above the candles, this is above the candles, this is above the candles, and I'm good to go. And this and the sell signal is right there, so I'm good to go. See, it's a straightforward thing. It's a straightforward thing. This is why all the scalps I was taking here was successful, because I was trading within these. I was trading within these. So whatever was going to happen, even at this point, still the market was going to reverse coming back. Whatever was going to happen here, same thing, you see? Yeah, so let's continue so that we can look at other videos.
Change the color from gold to red. An example is going to be at this point here. This is where now we're going to see spikes. Then the reason why I've taken this trade is because the market has spiked coming back to this point, which has formed this sort of double top. This is why I've taken that trade. Then the other thing is the condition for the star were met. And you see, now the market has brought the arrow and the bars are going to change from gold, they're going to become red. So which is now going to tell you that exit the market. If you don't exit, you're going to be caught up by a spike like this. Because right now, the market is just renting. And the other thing is, if we look at the monthly candle, we're going to find the monthly candle is what color? It's gold. And the gold color is mostly the one which trends, which is safe most of the time. Because if you look what happened here, the market was ranging within the red bar. But if you took an entry from the top here, where the bars are moved, then you wouldn't be touched by anything at this point. You wouldn't be touched by anything at this point. You get it? So
same thing. You make a decision according to your trading style. On higher time frames, you can see the results for yourself here. The red bar completed the whole bar. The blue ones were just ranging at that point before the market changed. So like I said, before the market changes its direction, it needs to range first. So yeah.
So one thing that
So fast forward it here.
I'm no longer using Windows 11. I'm using Windows 10 now. Then this is the whole setup. Like everything is just more like new. So yeah. But if you follow the swing low to the swing high, like this,
so this is
follow exactly.
So this is now the Fibonacci as well here.
How from yes, you have to trade with phone.
So now you see what I was talking about. So the moment I just stepped out here, the market did what? Spiked. Went all the way up.
Let me take one last trade, then be done. Just hit our target for a day. Just a moment. Hello. Hello.
At this point, the only trade to be taken here was supposed to be a buy. I don't know what happened here, but ish. You see, all the conditions were showing that the market was supposed to spike up. So taking a trade here was actually risky. But let me see what happened. Because
but nothing is on session. I don't want to disturb myself. And the green spike will spike. After that, then you can see at least a trend going all the way down to cover. Trade is going to go. I'm sure the person who's supposed to join us has even sent a message. I'm sure she can whole thing. They really complete the whole thing, you see? So
perfect. So now this is perfect. I've not really caught up in a spike. That's on my account. So someone text me. I'm actually those numbers.
Yeah. So here's what she was doing. But here's what she was doing. Okay, so yeah. So the reason why I've changed the settings is because is to avoid this. We know the market always.
So it's very important to wait for the conditions to be met before you take a trade. So she took a trade at this point, got spike. But the best part is the market actually came back. So this was actually the first one. Yeah, it was not looking all that good, not looking all that appealing, but it was one of the first ones. It was one of those
first ones. Back to entry point.
Yeah, so it came back to the entry point. And the good part is she was using the right load size. If she was using a bigger load size, I'm sure she would have been kicked out of the market. The margin go. Then when the market came back, should have you know how it is. It plays a very bad effect on your trading confidence. So people now joined here. So let's see now.
But in this case here, I don't know if there's okay. So in this case here, she entered the trade. She entered the trade where she saw the star. So you see, she entered the trade where she saw the star, but in the 5 minutes, it didn't really complete the whole thing. Didn't really complete the whole thing, you see? So, but what we have done now, we have erased this. We don't want this to be happening to everyone. Why you take your trade, it spikes for you. Then the good part.
You see, so the market actually came back. She held and she waited for the market to come back. So you see the crossing and everything. At this point, we never even had the signal here to show that at this point you are very safe to jump into the market and everything. There was nothing to show at this point here. So it's different from what you can see right here. So what you can see right here, this is very, very different. This is very different. You see, at this point, the market is just going all the way up because this is blue. So whatever trade you're going to take is just going to be buy. You go up with it. Buy, just go up with it. Just go up with it. Yeah. So you see, let's see in the 1 minute. This was happening in the 1 minute. So in the 1 minute, we had the same thing from that point to that point. Yeah, we had from that point to that point. Very safe from that point to that point. So if you're scalping, So let's say you want to do the same thing. You have maybe a $500 account. You want to scale it up. So from that point per point, let's say 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. $70. It'll be done at this point. It made $70. Just scalping this, $70. So if you jump into the market at this point here, the good part is, you see, from the time the market gives out a signal, you see this one, it came back here. Let me just show you right here. But can I just put a line so I show you something right here? I'll put a line right there, as you can see. From that point, you see the market came back here, just tapped into there. So from that point, the market came back here. So from that point, this came. From that point, this other one came to cover up this point. So the only thing, the only time the market didn't really come back to cover up is this point here, of which the candles are under the candles. I mean, the moving average is under the candles. So it's clear to see that this is an uptrend. So if you're trying to scalp, let's say for sales, it's just from that point to that point. Because the best, the information I can give you right now is, if you're seeing this under the candles like that, you're seeing that under the candles, you just wait. If you want to sell, you sell from that point. Then you buy here, somewhere here. Wherever you're going to buy, you catch this spike. You see? You sell from that point. The moment you start entering here, start waiting for your buys. Or you can use price action and use this area where the market created a resistance and a breakout. Then from the breakout, you have the retest. You see? You have to understand these things. There was a high here. There was a breakout. And now we have a retest of that zone. So when the market is approaching this zone, you can do what? Start buying. Because the reason being, this is under the candles, yeah? It's under the candles. So it's very safe. You can I'll show you guys how to go about to test the system. It's very easy. You see, so another point here can be just before it touches the blue MA. You see, you buy, catch a spike. You buy, you catch a spike. And the good part is the spike is covering all these red bars because the power is there. So there's going to be another example where now the market is actually just selling. So where the bearish power is more. You see, when the bearish power is more, we have these long trades. The spikes are very small here, very, very small. We just see short time boom. You see, but everything comes back to cover up all these points. You see, the trends are longer than the spikes. You see, when the trends are longer than the spikes, then the market is in a selling phase. You see, long trades, small spikes, long trades, small spikes like that. You see, just the opposite. Same thing here. You see, it's the same thing. These are just straightforward things. You see, straightforward things. Straightforward. I already made everything for you guys. It's just straightforward. Okay. So let's see.
She did what I told her. When you get spiked, the market comes back. What do? She was using a minimum lot size. So from where the spike start, making some values. Look at boom. Should be somewhere. So you find the market is actually you just size without any worries. So just imagine you took the entry here, then you start. There was a double top here. At this point here, it has covered up all the red bar.
So guys, find time. You go through this one. Actually, I'm even going to share it with everyone now. But guys, find time. You check out that video. So I'm posting it right here. Everyone who's going to watch, find time to watch that video. It has more information than you think. It has more information. So now I'll go back here. Again, I'll go look at the videos. And then I'll go to the popular videos. There's this one for the mobile strategy. It has 6,000 views 4 years ago. I gave out the mobile strategy right here. And people always ask me, where's the mobile strategy? I gave it out just by I gave it out just right here. So it's a fine time, you watch out, you watch this one, you find all the information you need.
Talking to charts. I think I should give you guys a great expert.
Yeah. So let's see, popular videos. There's this one where you see
Show you quickly.
so you see live account 23K.
We're going to set up right now. We're just going to do a quick one, guys. I made a video, but I don't know what happened. It just got caught up. Like I just got, I don't know what happened. It can't play. The video can play.
So this one is also a powerful video. Let's try and break it down a bit because it was showing the mobile strategy actually. So yeah, let's just check it out a bit. Okay. Somewhere. So this one, just find time, you go check it out. It's a 2-year video. 2 years ago is not far off. So which means we're catching up somewhere. You see, from the first one, the 3-year videos, 1 year prior to this, I was explaining to you guys to say, at that point, we were only scalping, we didn't have much information. Then at this point now, we started having more information. We started now understanding more of the system and how to go about it. So, and that led to all this. You see the results. So I don't know what's happening now. Maybe reduce it. We're having issues with network here. All right, I had network issues. But as I was explaining, this is 1 year prior to the video we just looked at. So now this one, after 1 year now, we started understanding more. And since, yeah, we're indulging ourselves in the system more and more. So now we started understanding this is another update. So it was a new update to the previous system. So now this one has, as you can see, starting just from the first year.
The video, but I don't know what happened. It just got caught up. Like I just.
Yeah, you see, so the mobile strategy, everything, just find time we go check it out. Just find time we go check it out. So you see all these, this is a 4-hour time frame. We're able now to hold trades. You see what happens? You first build confidence. After the confidence has been built, then you use that now to your advantage. You see? Use it to your advantage. And now you start maximizing on everything. So let me see here.
And from there, after you see the crossing, this is where the arrow. This is where the arrow comes up. Let me just do this. I know a lot of people be like, which arrow? So this is the same setup. Let me just go back. Let me show it to you right now. Because the market, this is the current market, you see. It's a current market. So I'm going to do this. Let me show it to you right now. So this is what I'm talking about. This one. So this is what it's quite happening from.
Right there, you're able to see the arrow, right? Yeah, very good. You're able to see the arrow. So we're taking the trade from that point, going all the way down like that.
It's not only that. Where is my analysis? This way I'm trying to analysis on.
And the thing is, this video actually even gave out a whole trading signal. I mean, setup. So if you guys really watch the videos all the way to the end, you actually find the good stuff. Somewhere along the video, it can be here, it can be here, anywhere. Just watch the whole video. You find all the information you need. So look at another popular video. So another popular video is going to be this one and this one. Let's see the EA.
We took a loss. It was $2 in the morning. I was actually sleeping the time this happened. I was not fully aware of what was happening. Woke up, found $15.
Huh? Yeah.
Super like. Eh?
Why?
Then okay.
And closed my trade. I got in. We now had a buy trade, which just happened right about now. So this is currently happening right now. For me, it just took it just took my trades out just to secure a bit of profits. And yeah, sure, I understand all that. So now this is a VBS. So let's look into the VBS. So this is a new account. It's not my account. This is as you can see, there's Deriv saver right there. So this is one of my clients' account. I just made a deposit. Should be today's 27th. Yeah, that was yesterday. He did make a deposit. And today's trade just made him about $12. Yeah, so he just closed on 76. So the trade just took place today after just just after depositing. All right, so this a current trade running right now, as you can see right there. This is another trade currently running. Yeah, it's pushing the price all the way up. So this one is ongoing. So if you take a closer look here, this was done by the KDMFX EA. So that's a KDForeX EA. All right. Same applies here. This is also the KDForeX EA taking the same trade on another account. And yeah, this one also is pushing. And yeah, same thing here. Another one which has happened at this point right here. Trades were taken for 50. Now we are at 155. So also have another trade which just closed at that point right there. This also used to be a small account. I believe this one is a $30 account or something like that. I don't really see. Let me see. Let me check out the history. Okay, so before the trades were taken, this account was actually this trade was taken by the EA. Also, this trade was taken by the EA. So before all that, let me see. Yeah, let me see. Some other trades were taken by the mobile. So okay, this account has been traded on before the EA took over. So the EA took over. I think this account started from $30 and now it's been doubled. That's the best thing about that. Yeah. So another account which is us right here. I think also started from should be $50, I believe. Yeah, I believe it was $50. But this one, as you can see, this trade was placed by the EA. The other trade was placed by the EA. This one was mobile, I believe. The other trades were mobile. And this one was the EA also. Okay, so yeah. I have there's also this other account. This was also a $50 account. Let me see, that's a deposit. So this one, mobile trades, this is an EA. Then let me just move up a bit. Let me see. This is mobile, some trades okay, they're combined. So 18 should be the EA. So that's placed by the expert. I think the highest profit because human emotions are different from just the robot, as you can see. So the robot is making bigger profits, like Liz, something like that. And so the AA is making more profits than its. Some of them it's closing the losses, making sure it's making good profits like that. Yeah, it does make a few losses there and then. Yeah. So let me just see. Okay. So yeah, this is another.
So guys, just find time. You go check it out. So for the meantime, just find time, you go check it out. For the meantime, this is what we're dealing with right here. Subscribe to the channel. We have new information right here. We have new information right here. We have everything right here. What information is it?
I have nothing to do. I have nothing to do. I have nothing to do.
Corporate. Anyways, we cut it out.
Welcome, trader. Have you watched this video? If not, and pay attention. Watch to the end. You know how what you're missing out on. And not making profits that you're supposed to make. You know, that's a good recipe. So one thing I'm just going to break down for you. It's not about the money, it's not about the capital, but it's about the knowledge. And the knowledge which